from what little of the story I've gone through, and the commander that seems pretty shady.
Yeah.
Now, while Wolf talks to the commander, I checked while he was while he was talking to the scrab. You saw me check and find out that my research on the medkit was done, and I started new research. So whilst he talks to the commander, I'm gonna go pick up my medkit.
And I'm going to start research on this new research. Okay. Medics told me that you don't remember much. I must say you came back here with some pretty serious wounds. And indeed, I lost part of my life, but at least I managed to refresh a few dormant memories. I understand. I'll try to restore your memories rapidly, as we don't have a lot of time. I'm listening. We were in a delicate position since you failed your last mission, and our plans against the GNs have changed a bit. Of course, but from what I understand, the conflict seems to be calming down. It's only calming down because our forces, alongside those of the Secreta, are presently engaging in overthrowing the Federation. It all seems a bit blurry in my head at the moment. I don't have time to go into minute details. Okay, I guess I'll have to do without them. Our operation to overthrow the Federation has begun, but I think our superiors at the Secreta grossly underestimated the power of our enemy. The Federal counterattack is likely to be costly to our forces. Thanks to the chaos created by the meta-stremetic force, we still hold the advantage. Additionally, the endless attacks by looters on various Federal planets have given us a moment to catch our breath. Well, I'm pleased to learn that our final victory is at hand. Indeed, but our mutual interest is, in fact, far removed from this pointless war. We absolutely must find a way, and above all reason, to eliminate the GNs. At the very least, we need to weaken their power base or make them worthless in the eyes of the Secreta. Alright. You seem to be quite reluctant. What's going on? Okay, I have three options here, and I don't know if it matters what I say, but I have my own mentor wishes peace, and I admit that it plants the seed of confusion and doubt in my mind. Or two, you are my commander. Why should I be hesitant to follow your orders? Or no, that's not possible, I don't believe you.
Now, according to us, our response should be not us, but according to what the recording from like the past said, we should trust him implicitly and kind of probably go with the commander, yes or my commander option. But our mentor does wish peace, so that's something to bring up, but apparently we're supposed to not trust our mentor.
Yeah, and the one...
So do we want to trust ourselves, our commander, or our mentor? Well, ourselves and our commander kind of go against what our mentor's saying, so that's 2-1. But our commander does seem to act a lot shadier than our mentor does, so...
Yeah. My biggest issue is there's a time gap, and with all the hacking and stuff that goes on, a message probably was taken out, or altered, or something like that, so, I don't know.
So I say that we go against ourselves and our commander, and we side with our mentor where we can.
Currently. Okay, so, my own mentor wishes peace, let's do that.
Yeah.
Your mentor? We'll see about that later. Don't worry. But you join this team to help the Coltair seize power. The GNs are an insult to the I. In short, we must reach our goal at all costs. Time plays against us. Why such haste? Did your wounds make you drunk? You've seen for yourself that things are calming down between our two factions, and the GNs have become more and more victorious against the Federation lately. I'm not sure I want to stay in your special little team. Oh? You have a conscience all of a sudden. May I remind you of all the horrors you have committed? All the betrayals? All right. I'll call on you again soon. And with that, this gives me an opportunity to explore everything. So, going from the heart, or is that a brain? whatever that is up there. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, while you were doing that, I've gone over. Well, I not only picked up my med kit, but I went over to the armory. This is a good place to go, people, to take a look at the weapons that will be available to you once you gain some bros-ups to pay for them, and find out what the requirements are so that you can spend the points that you get from your levels accordingly to what you're going to want to pick up in the future.
I'm not seeing you at all. Oh,
I'm over at the armory.
yeah. The one thing that's going to be really wonky in this game, which is going to be difficult for me and TK, is that our waypoints are going to hold up all over the place. So,
Yeah,
um,
if you get out of range of something or other in this game for some reason, then your waypoint to the other person looks like it's somewhere else. But you know where the history archives are, and the armory's right next to that, so you know where I actually am.
yeah.
And out in missions, we'll try not to get separated like this, so.
Well, apparently for class, I'm gonna end up going all the way up to Puppet Master in theory. I guess your class depends on whatever your stats are
Mhm.
as you obtain ranks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to actually go through all of the history. I am going to look at one of these class book or history books though and show you what you're missing.
Yeah,
There
and
is
we
a
come back
ton
here.
of information to
Yeah.
read through on this stuff.
Yeah, and we come back here at times, so if people overwhelmingly say, yo, guys, we want to hear the history in one of Wolfman's
Monologues.
monologue voice dealies, then by all means make him do that, because it's no
Yeah.
more work for me.
And I'll do it. But this one, we just want to get the characters thing. We want to get the story moving, and we want to do one mission for this set at least.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
gotta talk to Kulifer. What can I do for you, brother? Who are you? I am Kulifer, the archivist. I keep data books, information, and knowledge for our group. Have you forgotten? I'd like to know more about our history. Ah, yes. Look for the information terminals in the library. There you will find detailed information. And we'll go and talk to him about the next one. Recent events. Ah, yes, blah, 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 and that's going to be the same thing. Basically, he just tells you to go to everything else. And now that I've talked to him, we can go to our Commander Ramade or
Right.
Rimana.
Oh, but before we do that, right over here is a very important guy also. This is the man you go to for new psi powers.
Oh, I haven't talked to him yet.
Ah, I see.
Open my shop, man. This guy's a thug for life.
And whilst Wolfman,
Well, what's the
talks to
difference
him,
between transmutation? Because I already have a transmutation spell.
you have an alchemy spell, don't you?
Oh. Oh yeah, I do.
Do you
That
have
was it.
transmutation as well?
No, I thought that was
Okay.
the spell.
Alrighty.
For me though, my big interest where I'm going to be traveling, because that's where TK is going to be traveling. I'm going to be going over to the armory because when I get enough money, the next time we come back here, I will be buying upgrades to my cyber brain and stuff. Because there is a lot of, you'll note that things aren't shooting each other anymore. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fixed that.
Really? Okay, because the people in this place used to be crazy.
It was awesome.
They killed each other just on whim, it seemed.
I think this was the place, right?
Can you still shoot up the place?
I would assume yes. I don't really.
Okay,
wanna try.
we aren't going to do that, people, but you can kill everyone here, or at least you used to be able to.
Okay, yeah, these are the stuff. So I need to work on boosting my stats so that I can actually get these things. Like if I got a power conversion, transform a part of your health into energy for your implants. So,
Yeah,
but I would need to have a hack of 36 and endurance of 35 in order to actually use that.
the first thing I'm probably going to buy will be a cyber cloak myself, and then that'll probably be the only thing I buy from here.
Yeah, this is all different stuff. Well, what about the last one, the sensitive wave? Because that looks like it'll boost your psi powers.
Really? Oh, that could be handy. Yeah, it does.
Allows you to see.
Yeah. Pricey though. Pricey.
Yeah, lots of this stuff's pricey, so.
Be kind of an end game thing.
Yeah, this was not the area that I was thinking of, though, but
No. Oh, okay.
I was thinking, well, wait, that is it, isn't it? I thought there was
The
a, oh, no, 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 no.
the armory was over to the other side, if that's what you were looking for.
No, the armory is basically where we go to soup up and buy gear and stuff, so.
Yeah. It'll be where you get your next sniper rifle and such.
All of my money currently is going to be pumped into cyber tech now. I'm going to be going through and boosting my cyber brain up, so I need 28K in order to do that. And then
Yeah, 'cause the beginning sniper rifle is really good enough. I mean, there are others, but
yeah, most of this stuff is just to boost my reflexes and stuff. Like my cyber neural interface will boost my ability to actually. Wait, that's not the right one. My firewall is something that I'll need. And then I'll need. I think I just need the cyber brain as soon as I can get it.
yeah.
I don't know.
Transmutation is another one of those things that'll be like the first thing that I get from the Psy store because a more powerful clone, yeah, sign me up.
Okay, when I talk to this guy, it's gonna kick us all out. So are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm totally ready.
Okay. And here we go, talking to Remine again, Remina. Good. I have a mission for you in the new Eden Megalopolis. I am listening to you. A mole in our organization has stolen the cyber brain of an important member of the Secreta. It's about to sell it, or he's about to sell it to the Federation. We have learned that he plans to exchange the cyber brain with the special forces in the field. When you arrive in New Eden, our agents will have the meeting point location for you. I guess I'll have to take the cyber brain and eliminate the traitor and the special forces. Ha ha ha. Of course. But your mission won't end there, because your mentor could really be interested in what the cyber brain contains. What must I do then? I want you to keep an eye on him, and report any suspicious behavior from him. If we can find a way to bring about his downfall and the end of his influence, it would be perfect. I have some issues with betraying my mentor. I find it odd that it hasn't been an issue for you in these past months. You have no choice. You must obey. Get to New Eden now. And thus starts Mission 1. Now we're going through Mission 1, Part 1 and Part 2, correct?
Uh, well, I think part 1, part 2 is actually pretty long. We might want to save that till the next set.
Okay, yeah, because I know Part 2 is where we actually get the actual thing, so.
Yeah. So we might want to hold off on part 2 till next set, just because part 2 is pretty long, if I recall.
Oh shoot, I have a medkit that I need to go and get too, so.
That's okay. There's always, I think, one of those portable armory things right at the beginning of each mission.
Yeah, there we go. I'm also going to take a couple of grenades because they're useful as hell. And I can take an unlimited amount of these. And I'll have a speed malice of 41, so.
Oh, let me grab a grenade or two while you're talking
Yeah.
to what's his name
It's
there.
good for turrets. This is the heavy armor, by the way. Hardly a stealthy entrance, sir. Let's not waste any time with pleasantries. We'd better not loiter without shelter in this sector much longer. You could blow my cover in the vicinity. Sorry to trouble you, brother.
We wouldn't want to blow him.
Yeah. The feds of New Eden on lockdown. Your mentor managed to get through and is waiting for you there. As HQ probably explained to you, the only way to join him is to infiltrate through the industrial zone. And I suppose that's where you come in. You'll have to take an elevator. That's somewhere around here in order to reach New Eden. The problem is that you'll be easily spotted by the security system if you activate it. Every system has its flaws. Indeed, brother. And this one has several. You'll have to deactivate a terminal to cut the security system, but beware, it is well guarded. There's a relay scrabble you can hack or destroy. I'm transferring you the coordinates. During my infiltration, I also heard word that the Cabal system was underground, or that there's another control terminal less defended somewhere in the area. Uh-oh. And I'm gonna ask for his positions too. I can't indicate their positions. You'll have to find them by yourself. What about hostiles? Several groups of looters and bandits hold the area.